Hi, this is Monty Fuller. I use tarot, numbers, and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is the weekly Love Tarot reading for Sagittarius for the week of June 1st to 7th. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out first what's going on in Sagittarius life. Soulmate and twin flame connection for June 1st to 7th. Ooh, you guys have got some issues. Okay. Your partner has the 10 of Swords. So they feel like a victim. They feel like you stabbed them in the back. They feel really sorry for themselves. And 10 is also the end of a cycle and the beginning of something new. 10 has to do with evaluating the cycle you just went through and then deciding if you want to keep going. And they have the 7 of Pentacles, which has to do with the harvest. The harvest shows that they are invested in the relationship and they would love to see something evolve in the future, some things to get better in the future. But right now, you can't really tell if they believe that that is possible. Not with the 10 of Swords there. And you know what the law of attraction says. If you want something and you don't believe that you can have it, the universe can't give it to you. So that's kind of where they're at. If we add up those numbers, we get 10 plus 7, that's 17. And 17 is the Star card. So they still have hope for the relationship. Okay. There's still hope, even though it doesn't feel like it's going in a good direction right now. But the Star energy is kind of underlying the cards that are coming up. They also have the 8 of Cups. They're thinking maybe they have to leave the relationship behind, even though there's still love there. And they also have the 8, which is the Strength card, which has to do with trying to empower themselves. They have to find their inner strength. They don't feel really empowered right now. When we add up those numbers, we get 8 plus 8, that's 16, that's the Tower. So they feel like things are falling apart. They feel like everything is turning into chaos. And even though they're hopeful about the relationship, they don't totally believe that it's possible to turn it around. All right, you've got the 7 of Swords. So you're not being totally honest and open with your partner right now. You just want to do what you want to do. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles wants to follow their passion, and they have their hands in many cookie jars, and they're not really concerned about putting energy into the relationship. When we add up those numbers, we get 7 plus 1, that's 8. So you are also in a state of feeling disempowered, and you need to find your inner strength. And then you have the Moon card, which means that everything is vague and you can't see where this is going and it's bugging you. And in the meantime, you've got the Queen of Pentacles taking care of your needs. So anytime there's moon energy in a reading, you really can't move forward until things clear up because everything is too foggy. Adding up those numbers, we get 19 plus 1, that's 20, which is the Judgment card. You are holding a grudge against your partner right now. You're holding a grudge and you're not being totally honest and open with them. So no wonder the partner is considering leaving you behind because you're not really communicating with them right now in a way that they need. And the reason for that is because you have the Moon card. If you can't see where it's going, it's hard to communicate what's going on when you can't tell. So let's see how you feel about each other. How does partner feel about Sagittarius? How does Sagittarius feel about partner? Okay, there are some 3 cards here. We got the 3 of Pentacles and the Empress. 3 cards in numerology has to do with evaluating a situation, evaluating the choices that you made in the past. So your partner is definitely evaluating the partnership with you and also evaluating what they want to do for creativity. And they have the Six of Cups, which means they're thinking about how nice it used to be in the past. So it looks like the relationship is up for evaluation for your partner. So that's a warning. And it looks like maybe you're evaluating the relationship too. You're considering hopping in your boat and going to a better place, Six of Swords. And you're also considering offering them love. You haven't decided which one of those you want to do because you feel change is coming. So you just want to wait and see where it goes. So the energy in you is kind of split right now. Shall I come or shall I go? That's how you're feeling. And then there's the feeling that change is coming. Wheel of Fortune is coming. So it's probably wise to wait and see where that goes. Let's see how this is affecting the relationship. We've got choices coming up. Interesting. Your partner feels like a choice is coming up. They got the Two of Swords. Two of Swords always has to do with a choice between head and heart, because the person in the picture is feeling at odds with themselves, and you only feel at odds with yourself when your heart and your head is talking two different languages. And they have the Hangman. So they can't actually make a choice right now. They're hanging from a tree in surrender. They have had to turn over the relationship to a higher power because they can't see what the right thing to do is. So they're kind of totally stuck. And you have the Emperor. You want to be in control. And you have the Devil. You feel stuck in the situation. You're obsessing about the situation. You have no idea what to do. Okay. Let's add up these numbers. We get 2 plus 12. That's 14. That's Temperance cards. So your partner has to be patient. And then things will become clear. You've got 15 plus 4, that's 19. That's the Sun card. Whatever it looks like now, don't worry about it because the outcome is going to be positive. The Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. The cards between the two of you is the High Priestess. You're both following your intuition, which is really good. And you have the Nine of Cups. So you're very clear about what you want and you're holding that vision. Adding those numbers up, we get 9 plus 2, that's 11. That's Justice energy. And the Justice card is teaching you how to be true to yourself. So you're learning to listen to your intuition, you're learning to be true to yourself, and you're learning to be clear about what you want and holding that vision. This is all really good learning experiences, regardless of where it goes. So let's get some advice for Sagittarius. Divine guidance for Sagittarius. I find that when you go through stuff, if you can learn from it, then it's worth it. Whatever it is, it's always going to be worth it if you learn something and you expand, because that's what relationships are about. We call in a partner to help us expand, and that is exactly what you're doing right now. You're expanding. Okay, so it looks like a new beginning in love is coming. Could be with the person you're with, or it could be with somebody else. It depends what you want. You have the Magician here, so you can decide what it is that you want. The Magician is creating their own reality based on clear intentions. And that's why it's really important to hold the vision of what you want, because if you don't know what you want, you can't have it. Duh. You've also got the Nine of Wands. You're tired of fighting your partner, and 9 is also the end of the cycle. So something's coming to an end and a new beginning is coming up. You've got 2 cards that shows a new beginning, Ace of Cups and the Magician. And then you have 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles has to do with sharing. You have the choice who you want to share with and who you don't want to share with. So it's up to you if you want a new beginning in love with somebody new or with the person that you're already with. All right, so that was the reading for Sagittarius. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and tell your friends, and make sure you check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below, and thank you for listening. Bye.